Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and right now we're currently watching the Jermall Charlo versus Julian Willliams fight. So I guess as I'm watching this, I will give you guys unfiltered reactions. Big fight going on right now.
First 154-pound title fight between two undefeated fighters since Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez in 2013. A minute gone in the
I just realized that.
Yeah, it's big fight in 154. Huge fight.
You know, we looked at a tail of tape earlier on, and you're talking about it, but the thing that stuck out to me was their age.
Right now they're kind of just posturing in the middle of the ring.
Terrific A-level fighters in their prime.
One thing that's really apparent is like that Julian Williams has superior foot speed, so he can definitely use that to outbox Charlo, but his only thing is being cautious coming in because Charlo has better power. Good counter right by J-Rock.
Great jab, but how do you deal with a great jabber? If you can start countering his jab and making him doubt it, that's step one.
Jab to the body by Charlo.
Charlo wants to do is start eliminating that counter right hand of J-Rock and start to feint with the jab a little bit.
Yeah, J-Rock's doing a good job of like moving. You see he's moving his head, he's creating angles. It's hard to hit a target like that.
The opening frame. Charlo trained by Ronnie Shields. Of course, worked with the likes of Mike Tyson. And,
okay.
Inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame next year at Vander Holyfield. While Stephen Edwards, the Breadman, longtime quarterman for Julian Williams.
You know, there's been just enough movement from Williams, which is important for him in this first round. He can't stay in the pocket with Charlo.
And he's also jabbing with Charlo.
He's a sharper fighter right now. He's definitely the sharper fighter.
Trying to create doubt in the biggest offense.
Giving him a lot of angles.
A lot of power, but he's a great jab to set up all that power. That's how he measures his distance.
Charlo lands show stats.
Guys, Charlo's a good fighter, but as far as like his footwork, foot speed in comparison to Julian Williams, he's how Floyd Mayweather would say. He's straight up and down with no special effects. Yeah, round one, like I gave round one to J-Rock. I thought he did the better work. Landed a good counter right hand. Just did a good job boxing him, and he's gonna need to continue doing that. Charlo is not really someone who can match his foot speed, hand speed, or box with him. His obviously he has a good jab, and it's a nice, powerful jab, but it's not something that necessarily is faster than what Williams is bringing to the table. So see what happens. Right now I got a 1-0 Julian Williams. Alex, I just scored that wrong.
And the 0-1-2, he's got a really good jab straight right.
He landed
the right. There's a counter punch in the first time. He can also land it.
I would say for Charlo though, he needs to start, moving his hips and his shoulders a little bit more. Just be more relaxed. He's a little tense in there. I think if like he continues fighting like that, you're gonna see J-Rock in the later rounds begin to land counter rights all night, and maybe if he hits him hard enough, set up a knockout. But we'll see. Round 2 starts off.
J-Rock again, he landed a pretty good lead left hook in round 1 off that feint. He just tried to lead with it again. Charlo saw the coming there.
J-Rock's knees are a lot more bent than Charlo's. He's getting a lot more leverage in his punches.
Bro, they were like very fast though. Like, seriously.
18
Think Charlo's fast?
I don't know about Charlo.
J-Rock is fast. J-Rock's bending. Look at the head movement. Look at that. Attacking up, attacking down.
Well, I was used to watching the heavyweights fight.
Yeah. Charlo's getting his Andre Ward on. He's wrestling inside.
To make things happen early, he lets the pace of the fight come to him, and that's what he's doing now. But the danger of that is J-Rock could out-hustle him in some of these early.
The reason Charlo can allow himself to let fights come to him is because he can dictate with the jab on the outside.
J-Rock's gonna start piecing this dude up. Oh, never mind. Forget what I said. Okay, Charlo just knocked Julian Williams out with a jab. Damn. So I guess that's one of those instances where timing beats speed. It was kind of like a flash knockdown. It was a flush shot, but it was a flash knockdown. J-Rock seemed like he's okay. Let's see how he holds up. Let's see if Charlo can finish him here. Oh, J-Rock showing the Philly, and he's sitting right there and he's fighting with him. This is a good fight. Yeah, that's tough. 10-8 round. Come on, J-Rock. Good job out there.
Williams trying to regain his faculties. Slow the fight down.
He knocked him down with a jab. I gotta give it to Charlo. That was pretty nice. Nice stiff jab. He's got a good jab. Ooh. Counter left hook by J-Rock. Okay. He's gonna get composed and start boxing now. Start being smart now. Gotta be smart, stay composed, and just box this guy. You're not gonna outfight Charlo. There you go. That was a nice straight right hand by J-Rock, man. He's gonna recover. I think he's gonna respond well here. So when you get to this level of boxing, it takes more than just power or speed. At this point, with guys this talented, it's about character, and I think J-Rock has better character than Charlo, to be honest with you. So I think he's gonna stay composed. I think he's gonna want to win this fight. But he better be careful with these jabs and these rights from Charlo. This guy can crack. All right, so that's a 10-8 round. That's a 10-8 round for Charlo. I thought J-Rock still responded well. So
Charlo's up by a point.
Charlo's up by a point. He won that round.
Yeah, but it was a very powerful punch by Jermall Charlo.
Same scorecard.
Yeah, Julian threw a lazy jab and he got caught right on the chin and lost his balance.
I'll tell you, when he got up, he was in trouble.
But he stayed composed, man. I gotta give it to J-Rock. Stay really composed. Charlo could have easily got him out of there just now, but stay composed. Started boxing again. Landed some good counter punches, counter left hook, counter right. And let's see. He's got to be able to have the mental discipline to stick with that. So we'll see how he responds this round and see if he can win this round convincingly. Charlo, I think he's going to have to cut off the ring. Because stay committed to that jab and eventually he's cut off the ring. If he hits Julian with enough jabs, he's going to get out of there.
Jermall Charlo defending his 154-pound belt against Julian Willliams, two
Nice, so round 3 starting.
both 26 years of age. In fact, Charlo started boxing at the age of 8, won a bronze at the Junior Olympics in 2005 when he was 15.
There's another left hook by J-Rock.
Williams started boxing when he was 12.
I think if the fight's in the center of the ring and we're talking about just boxing, getting into a chess match, I think Julian can beat him. But if Charlo backs him up, this fight is going to be over. There you go. Hold your ground, Julian. That's what you got to do. Hold your ground. Jab at the stomach. Oh! Okay.
Creative shot there by Williams. 1-2 and step around and use the same right hand as Conor uppercut.
Julian's recommitted to that jab. And Charlo letting his hands go. Charlo just landed a really good jab there. It's a good fight, man. These guys are standing in the middle of the ring. They're throwing good, solid, sharp, educated punches. I would love to see Julian start digging into the body. Like that jab to the stomach, he just throw it again.
One of the things that I think Williams might want to do a little bit more is just a little more lateral movement. Staying in the pocket, I think, a little bit too much with Charlo.
I agree. Al Bernstein. He's staying in the pocket way too long. But when he's there and he's sharp with his punches,
neither of these guys getting impatient either. Sometimes the simple things get you ahead.
Charlo's beginning to feint with his jab a lot more, so I think that's why he's been able to land it more frequently this round.
A free shot is not just going to be given. You're going to have to set it up.
J-Rock's got to circle out of there. That's not where he wants to be. You got to circle. There you go. Circle. Go that way. Go that way. All right, now jab. You got to jab him. There you go. Move. Turn him. Get back to center. That's what you want right there.
Williams really busy trying to use feints. Trying to get Charlo off his timing, disrupts him. Trying to counter.
Nice body shot there by Julian. Start going to that body. Dig to the body. Take some gas out of that tank. Take the sting off those jabs, and then in the later rounds it'll be target practice. If Julian starts coming to the body. This is a good fight so far. Good fight. We get around to Alex.
I give it to Julian. He landed more shots in the face.
Demetrius Andrade is in the crowd. Shout out to Boo Boo. Hopefully he can get back in the ring. That's the best 154-pounder as far as skills go. I want to see him back in the ring, but
he's in talks with fighting Jack Colker. Yeah, for the WBA regular title.
Anyway, I gave Julian that round. I think he did a good job with his jab. Didn't get hit as much. Was able to land more effective counter punches, and in certain spots was able to neutralize Charlo just enough to win the round. So I gave it to Julian. Right now I have it like even. I got it even going through these 3 rounds as far as points go. So we'll see, man. Julian Willliams, Jermall Charlo, great fight going on here. You know, I crack on the 154-pound division a lot, but this is a good fight. I'm glad of the timing of it. I get to watch this fight before Crawford.
Julian Williams has ended this fight coming in without having losing a round in his 10 previous fights. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, so now they're in the center of the ring. They're kind of wrestling.
He might be right. With this man, maybe winning 2 of the rounds, but the second being won by Charlo because of a knockdown. Now, through round 3, according to show stats, Williams and he.
Julian's got a slip. When he throws that jab, he's got a slip to a certain side. He's like jabbing, but his head is not moving after he jabs. Good counter right by Julian. Charlo landed a right hand, but it kind of got smothered because Julian crowded him.
I like what Stephen Edwards said, that when Kenny Williams goes to the body, but when he goes to your body, he's going to go.
Julian just slipped like 5 or 6 punches. Now they're back in the center of the ring. Julian is landing some good jabs. Charlo looks like he's still trying to just time him.
Williams with the edge in power punches.
Charlo's measuring a good jab by J-Rock. But he's got a jab and he's got to move. He can't jab and stay there, or he's gonna get put on his behind again. Nice right hand. Come on.
I want to see him try to put Charlo down.
He's got to be patient. If he wants to put Charlo on, he's got to be patient. He's got to stick to his jab, and I would say start digging in the body. Take some, like a 9th to 10th round. If he's able to break him down the right way, 9th to 10th round, he can get Charlo out of there. I think he's better make sure that Charlo don't catch him with one of these right hands. Julian Williams is doing some really good counter punching, displaying some really nice counter punching in this particular round. He can slip 3 punches. This is beautiful right here. There you go, nice jab. He's gonna figure Charlo out. I just see it. It's coming. He's gonna figure Charlo out. As long as he can stay away from one of these right hands, he's gonna figure Charlo out. Charlo's gonna get frustrated. He's never been tested. He's getting tested right now. Nice right hand. And not just that, his knees are more bent. He's able to set up more punches from more angles. Like, he slipped punches better. That's a nice counter right by Julian Williams. Like, this guy, had a scare there in the second round, but as far as like, he said that he would give Charlo a boxing lesson, and right now with the way the fight is going, I think he's enough to doing that. It looks like he's slowly figuring him out. And you get around Williams. So we now have me and my boy Alex. Say hi to people, Alex.
What's up, y'all?
The big payback in the building. We have the fight. We have Williams up by a point right now. Very close fight. But
Williams was slipping a lot of punches.
A lot of punches.
Landed more counter punches, so I give that round.
He's like slipping a lot of punches. There was one sequence he slid like 4 or 5 punches in a row.
That's the real definition of sweet.
That's the sweet science. If you guys ain't watching this fight right now, if you guys Showtime, or you guys get a stream, I'd show it to you guys, but I'm not trying to get a copyright strike on my channel. But so if you guys Showtime, if you got anything, go watch this fight, man. Julian Williams is putting on good example of what the sweet science of boxing is. He's slipping punches, he's countering, being in position to hit, turning this fighter. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Williams is a matrix too.
Let's see.
Title affair between the champion, Jermall Charlo,
Nice jab in the stomach.
undefeated, and the undefeated challenger.
There you go.
There you go.
See that he's attacking up and down, changing levels, making him think.
Did some really good work in that round. Countered well.
He's starting to mix that jab up now. Now I'm trying.
He's starting to go to the stomach more.
He's mixing it up. He's placing it in different places, changing the velocity on the jab. Like he's doing what he's got to do. He's not gonna outfight Charlo. If they just stand in the middle of the ring and they fight for a couple rounds, and then he's not gonna win that kind of fight. But if he keeps it like this pace, he's gonna win.
Williams looking to become the 29th champion from Philadelphia.
Oh!
Damn.
Beautiful right hand counter by Julian Williams. Yeah, he's figuring Charlo out. Charlo better get his pen and his pad out, getting a boxing lesson.
The game just seems so simple, but these guys felt so sharp. Not as simple as all that sharp.
Anytime this fight's in the center of the ring, it's Julian Williams' fight. It's his fight. Charlo can't box with him. Oh, nice right hand, Charlo. But Charlo's not really putting his punches together. It's like one punch. There's no feints anymore. It looks kind of like he's slowly being defeated, being broken down psychologically. Oh! And as soon as I say that, Charlo puts him on the floor. See, the power. Charlo just put Julian Williams on the floor. J-Rock got caught. I told you, you can't sit there. He's up. All right, he's up. Julian Williams is up from a second knockdown right now. I told you guys earlier, he can't sit there after a jab and expect to be okay. And J-Rock just got put on the canvas again. And the fight is over. Jermall Charlo has stopped Julian Williams. Forget everything I said. He placed his punches right where they needed to be. And Charlo just iced Julian Williams in the last round. Oh, damn, dog. That sucks.
I don't know why. This makes me laugh for some reason. I don't know why.
Julian was figuring him out, man. I'm kind of pissed. And Jermall's kind of he's really spirited right now. But shout out to him, man. That was a great fight for as long as it lasted. That was a good fight. Don't really have a lot. I'm not a big Charlo guy, but I mean, he earned my respect this fight. Julian Williams is a good fighter, someone that was one of the better fighters in his weight class. So he went in there. He did what he had to do. He was getting out boxed for most of those rounds, but he placed punches where they needed to be, and eventually, when the opportunity came to finish, he finished him. So you got to give him his credit. Shout out to Jermall Charlo on retaining his title. Let's see what he says. Let's see if Mr. I changed my mind will change his mind and move up to 160, because that's where he's been fighting. It's too damn big for that weight class. See.
Because he wanted to prove that what he believes and what Paulie suggested.
Wait for these post-fight interviews.
This young man fought a really good fighter tonight who was fighting very well.
Yeah, man. If you got Julian Williams was fighting really well, so for Jermall to stop him the way he just did, that for me, not like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the guy, but definitely his stock has went up for me personally. Julian Williams just tried to shake Jermall Charlo's hand, and Jermall wasn't having none of that. He didn't want to shake his hand, so man, screw Charlo, man. I don't care if he won. I wouldn't mind seeing that again. That fight again. Yeah, Jermall Charlo, like as a fighter, he gets my respect, but as a person, that's pretty dick move by him not to shake hands. You know, fighters are supposed to have that respect after the fights. So, man, Kell Brook ice Jermall Charlo. Kell Brook destroy this dude. That was pretty messed up. Julian trying to be gracious in defeat. This dude's being a bad winner. Charlo gets no respect from me, but as a person, as a fighter, he did what he had to do. But as a person, no respect. So let's wait. I think these interviews are going to be pretty interesting. J-Rock didn't move his head, you know. Didn't move his head, and he stayed there way too long.
This was fairly astonishing. He does make it, and amazingly, was able to continue, though obviously not for very long. You see how difficult it is for him to get up. We'll look at it again, Paulie.
I actually thought he partially took the right hand first. He actually didn't take the right hand at all. He actually lost the punch to the same hand as he's rolling. Holds his ground because your instinct is actually to pick up your feet and leave the pocket. I want to just express about how difficult that is to do. Holds his ground planted, blocks the shot, and uppercuts with the same hand.
This is where the fight would end.
Oh, that's better. All right, that's better. I want you guys to see my face.
Some shots in it will be the left hook there that got in at the right hand. And at this point, Williams was in big trouble. And that left hook hurt him. And
yeah, man, I think, you know, J-Rock, even though he lost, I don't think he really has anything to be ashamed of. I thought he fought really well. He just has some things he's got to work on, like as far as his head movement. Everything he did was fine, like him moving, the way his knees were bent. He just, you know, he would throw a punch and he would keep his head in the air and he would get caught with something. It happens. It's boxing. So, you know, credit to Julian, you know, for fighting well. But gotta definitely work on the head movement and probably build his way back up, because there were people that had questions about Julian Williams and his level of opposition, the guys he's fought. The only recognizable name to most boxing fans that he's fought was Hugo Centeno. And outside of that, you know, there really wasn't much. So he came into this fight, in the eyes of many, and myself as well, relatively untested. But I thought him being the more skilled fighter, he'd be able to overcome the strength disadvantages and power disadvantages against Charlo. But no, that's not what happened. And Charlo scores a really good victory. So I'm waiting for these interviews. Hopefully, I'm going to get some interesting sound bites here in a minute.
Also a champion in the same
yeah, what do you think Charlo should do next? What's Charlo do next?
Try to get if he can't get a fight with, you know, Lara or Andrade or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I think you getting out. Wow, they only had Julian like 17 jabs on combi box. It's ridiculous. He's not even more than 17 jabs.
All right, let's make it official with Jimmy Lennon Jr.
All right, so here we go. I'm turning the volume up for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 6 seconds in round number 5. Winner by way of knockout, still undefeated, and still the IBF Junior Middleweight Champion of the World, Jermall Charlo.
And this 154-pound lion roaring loudly with an emphatic stoppage win over the talented Julian Williams. Let's go to Jim Gray.
Great fight.
All right, Mo, thank you very much. Congratulations. A lot of emotion after the fight. Jermall, tell us what happened there.
First off, I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity to showcase my talent. I'm just going to tell Julian Williams I'm sorry for everything that
Hey, folks, he's apologizing. Give him a chance.
Oh, he's apologizing. Let's see what he says.
Bring it up to this fight. Julian Williams he talked crap to me for probably over a year. I held it in. I did what I had to do to become the champion of the world, and I deserve my respect as a boxer, as a fighter, as somebody that put their life on the line. And I want to thank my manager and everyone that stood on my side when I did stay quiet. Now, he disrespected me all the way up to the fight. Not just, you know, I want to fight you, we're going to get the fight done. I made the fight happen. I gave the fans what they wanted to see. I stayed at 154 pounds, although I do want to move up to 160.
Uh-oh. Are you going to move up?
To fight someone that the world said I couldn't beat. And, you know, and like I said, I apologize for me being a fighter and my emotions took over me, but I was doubted in this fight. First off, I didn't think this fight was a 50-50 fight. But I let the fans do what they do and pick the fight how they did it. And you know what? I trained hard. I stayed in the gym. I changed my game from the Austin Trout fight. And you know what? Thank everybody who support Lions Only.
Here's what happened at the end of the fight. As Willliams came over to you to congratulate you on the fight, and then you basically told him, "Get away from me."
I said, "I want your apology. I don't want your congratulations."
That's pretty corny.
My emotions took over me at the time. And you know what? That's not me.
All right, so now you still have the emotion. We'll talk about the fight in just a moment, but do you feel as though that this will detract now from this super victory?
Detract what?
How many these people are going?
I don't care what they say. I'm not timid.
Okay, let's take a look at the knockout. Here's the first one.
Take a look at the knockout.
Let's take a look at the first one and tell us what was going on here, Jermall.
I was thinking about my kids
It's
and how much,
second round.
yeah, and how much I love them. And, hey, I know you're at home watching, Daddy. No matter what they say about me, I'm gonna continue to work hard, and that's what I did in there.
It's doubtful you were thinking about your kids when you hit them with that jab, but tell us now what happened here in the fifth round.
In the fifth round, I did what my trainer told me to do. Stayed in there, and bang, the shot went home.
He was putting up a pretty good fight. The cards were basically even until this knockout here. As we go to the end of the fight, did you feel as though it was an even fight?
I was getting stronger. I was finding myself. I wanted to be myself all camp, and I'm not gonna let you all rob me of my character. I never disrespect this dude ever until I knocked him out.
And there's the end of the fight. Now you've stated that you would like to go up to 160.
Let's hear this. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm at 154 pounds if it's a good big fight for me. But
not your brother, you're not going to fight. So that's
my brother holds the WBC. My gym mate holds the WBA. Canelo got the WBO. I'm down to unify. That's what. Where you at, Cinnamon? Where you at? Where you at, Cinnamon?
Canelo.
You heard it.
Canelo Alvarez calling him out. Congratulations. Appreciate your time.
He tried so hard not to call.
So they call out Canelo, but he didn't want to talk about Golovkin at 160, which is where he should be fighting. He's smart. Man. That was a great fight. I'm actually happy I got to watch this fight. Charlo, as a fighter, my respect for him went up. Obviously, I'm not a fan of him as a person, but you got to respect him. He stayed committed to his game plan. You know, he was getting counted all night, getting outboxed, but still stay committed to his jab. Hit Julian with the right shot, and eventually, when the time came to finish him, he finished him. So you can't do nothing but give him credit. As for the trash talk, you know, there's trash talking in almost like every boxing promotion. Every boxing card has some form of trash talking, but the fighters have that respect after the fight, regardless of what happens in the promotion. And regardless of how it may have been his feelings, you know, I thought it was wrong. But at least he apologized. And he's getting water thrown at him. Right now, he's walking out.
The fight was competitive. We made it right. We've been losing or barely winning. I mean, and again, it goes to show you how difficult it is to set that knockout up.
So there you have it, man. Great fight. shout out to Showtime, and I guess in this case I'll say thank you, Al Heyman. We're gonna have the Crawford fight soon, so you guys stay tuned for that hangout. But
Mares
and Cuellar is coming up soon. But yeah, man, Julian J-Rock Williams gets stopped. The first professional loss of his career. Where does J-Rock go from here? There's still a lot of good fights from at 154. There's Lara, there's Vons Monterosen, there's a ton of guys. I just think for him, it's all about number one, head movement. He had everything was there. Everything he wanted to do was there. The footwork was okay. The counter punching was there. The jab was there. Everything was there. Just the head movement, and it's that one little thing that cost him this fight. If he just moved his head a little bit, I think he would have been, like I said during the fight, he was en route. He was about to give Charlo a boxing lesson, but he just got caught, and it happens in boxing. So Charlo, admittedly so, justifiably so, he wants big fights. He's looking for the Canelos. He's looking for those type of fights. He's not gonna fight Canelo because Canelo that's not an attractive option. Canelo is the biggest pay-per-view star. He's the only, as far as I'm concerned, he's the only pay-per-view star in boxing right now. So it makes no sense for him to fight Charlo, business-wise at least, because Charlo is not a huge name like that. It would make more sense for him to fight someone like Golovkin. That's going to be a mega fight. We would expect that next year. And it make more sense for Canelo to fight, Golovkin. That's really the only fight the people want to see from Canelo. I would never expect to see Charlo because that's just too that's too high a risk, low reward. He's gonna fight a guy who's younger, stronger, very skilled, coming in with a lot of momentum, and he's not gonna get a ridiculous payday for it. So there's no sense in fighting that guy when you can fight Golovkin. That's a mega fight. You're fighting, yes, the most feared puncher in boxing, but still someone that you're going to get a lot of money for. They can have it at Cowboy Stadium, and it's going to sell a lot of tickets. So that's what it is. Like I said, 154, I enjoyed that fight. That was a really good fight from start to finish. And look, it's still going on. Julian Williams and Charlo are jawing backstage. Oh, no, okay, no, they embrace each other. They're fine. Never mind, they're not jawing.
That's great to see, and hey, I respect both. Yeah, well, we respect both fighters as good fighters. There was a lot of inflammatory things leading in, but it's great that he gets to that point.
So,
all right, Brian Custer, they say
there you have it.
For whatever reason,
Charlo gets the stoppage in the 5th round. Julian Williams was boxing well, but just ultimately not well enough to get the victory. So that's what it is. Right now on HBO, the Mason Menard Ray Beltran fight is on, and I might catch the last part of this, but I'm gonna actually. No, I'll put it on mute. I'll just watch it. Leave it on. But as for this fight, Charlo, I guess for him, my only criticism would simply be, if there were any, I would like to see Charlo because he has a big frame. Obviously, he's packing a lot of power. So just in the future, it'd be good to see him chop to the body more, body punch more, and set it up that way. But he's in a good position right now. He's the IBF 154 champion. He's in line for some big fights. Maybe I think he should move to 160. And if he can get good money and that becomes an option, I would like to see him fight Golovkin. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to him for the performance. And right now, I'm watching Mason Menard versus Ray Beltran, which I expected to be a pretty good fight. I have not watched the other rounds, so I don't know who's winning right now. But right now, I see good toe-to-toe action. Anyway, yeah, I'll have my post-fight video for Terrence Crawford moments after the fight. I'm gonna end this one. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary and anything I said. I'm gonna try to do more of these. But let me know what you guys think about this fight. Where does Charlo go from here? Where does Julian Williams go from here? What are like some of the next steps in their career you guys like to see them take? And yeah, man, just give me your take on the whole fight if you got a chance to watch it. If not, just leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from
Dania.
So until next time, take care, guys.